Today I'm going to be showing you one of my favorite plugins in Figma, Iconify. If you've ever find yourself finding it difficult to be able to have icons for yourself, for your designs, this one is actually a go-to for you. Iconify give you thousands of icons that you can make use of, the popular ones and the likes. It actually saves time, keeps your design smooth, and even you know make it flow whereby you don't need to leave Figma jumping into another website. All right, so in this video I'm going to be showing you how to install it, search for icons and use the icons efficiently. So let's jump right into it. So the first thing you need to do is you need to come here and then let's search for the plugin Iconify. All right, so you can see it here, and all right, so the first thing we need to do is we need to come here and then we need to search for Iconify. All right, and once you have that, you can just click on it and you get this. All right, so there are tons of things you can actually search for from Iconify. So we can just search for, let's say, something like okay, let's search for something like YouTube. All right, so it actually gives you lot of different variations of YouTube, and you don't need to draw it by yourself. That's why Iconify is a very large library of icons. It provides you tons different variations and the likes. So you could see these are this black and white, and the beautiful thing about Iconify is that you can actually change the colors. All right, everything is very editable, and you could just choose the one that suits you. All right, so maybe we can just pick this. So let's try to just make use of this, and once you select that, right, so once you select that, the next thing you need to do is, you see there are two options here. We have import as frame, and then the other one is import as component. So it depends on what you are trying to do in your project. All right, so let's say you are trying to create a style guide now. All right, so you know that you need to create components. Do you understand? And then, but then let's say you are just trying to design, you just want to just make use of the icon for just a particular design. Maybe you are trying to work on a flyer design, or it can even be a UI design, but then you just need it for a quick work. All right, you can just import as frame. All right, and you click that and you get to have it. So, and then once you are done, you come here by clicking on close, and we can make use of it. So if you come right here at the right hand side of the panel, you could see here that it actually, you can make use of it. So it's by default it has locked the aspect ratio, so you can leave that on. All right, so you can actually scale this. Let's come here and let's choose scale. All right, so let's try to increase. All right, so let's put this in center. All right, so once we are done with this is just a very practical class. All right, so I'm not necessarily saying that you can scale it like this for your design, but then you just have to scale it to your preference. All right, so just like I said to you that you can actually change the colors. All right, so you could see here at the selection colors. So for the YouTube part, all right, so let's try to select this now. So you could see here that the color that was actually used is not a plain black. All right, so this is like a charcoal black. All right, so and then you could see the X code here is 282828. All right, so let's say you want to change it to your version, you could change it to as many, to the different color you actually want it to be, you see. So, and just change it to your preference. And let's say you want to change this, so this is on color red. All right, so you can also change the color too. Then for the play icon here, you can actually change the color as well too. So this is how you can actually make use of Iconify library. It's actually very broad. You could use it for anything you actually want to use it for. In fact, they have actually upgraded in such a way that they also have animated icons there. All right, so let me show you again. So you can see here, these ones are actually animated. All right, you might not be able to see it because I'm not using the pro or the paid version of Figma. All right, so but then if you are actually making use of the paid version of Figma, you can actually make use of this. All right, so and that's just that about that. So you could search for any keyword that you're actually looking for, and you will see what you're actually looking for. There's actually, I've not seen many things that I'm looking for that I don't find on the library. It could just be that I might not be getting the keywords correctly. So let's say you are looking for something like, let's say you are looking for, so let's say you are looking for something that has to depict profile. So you could search for profile. Let's see if it could show. So all right, so you could see here that it actually shows, profile, different way you can actually depict a user. All right, so there's just a number of ways that you can actually, what you can search for. All right, so let's say you're looking for account, arrows, head, car, cup, you know laptops, phone. You see tons of all of them there, and that's how you can actually make use of this. All right, so this actually saves you stress of you trying to go to other websites to be able to download an SVG that you're actually looking for. So this provides you a lot, and it actually saves time and stress of going outside of Figma. So let me know what you think of this video in the comment section, and you can actually drop a video that you actually want me to be able to create for you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.